Hi guys and welcome back to Mini by MMM. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how can you crochet this cute little balaclava, and this is really cute and very easy to make. So let's get into the video. So to make the hat we are going to need this granny squares. We are going to need total of 4 granny squares. I have made same designs, but if you want you can alternate the designs or you can make any patterns that you like. I have made this 4 granny square in same designs, but you can make 2 different, 2 same, or anything else that you like. You can find this granny square pattern online. There are many videos available, but if you want me to make a video of this granny square that I have made, then do let me know in the comment section below. I will definitely try to make one and upload the video for this as well. So this is a very simple and basic granny square, and which measures approximately 5.5 inches. So this is for like a adult size, but if you want for the kid size you can decrease the rows. And I have used 3.0 crochet hook for this tutorial. So if you want the same size then you can follow this. And there is 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 rows, so total of 6 rows with 3.0 crochet hook. So this is the granny square which measures according to the adult size, and total of them we are going to need 4 of them. So to start off we are going to connect this rows. So we are going to keep this into a sequence like this, and here we are going to connect this row and this row onto this side. So you can use any method to connect. I'm going to use single crochets, and if you want any other pattern to connect you can definitely go ahead with that as well. So and onto this side of the chain we are going to insert our hook onto this corner chain space, and same we are going to attach it onto this side of this granny square as well. So here we have attached, and now we are going to attach our yarn. You can use any different colors or same color, whatever your preference, that's totally your choice. I just want it to be, my stitches to be a little nice. And here is our first chain stitch, and now we are going to single crochet all over. So insert loop into the next and keep on making your single crochets for this entire row. And here also you are going to end at the single chain where we have attached here. Onto this side we are going to also end onto this single chain space. So here we have connected this entire row and we have completed this corner as well. At the end we are going to chain one and make the thread. We are going to hide this thread later, and like this we are going to connect this side as well. So we are going to connect this and we'll show you how this looks after connecting. Okay, so here I have connected this patch as well. So we are going to connect this fourth granny square. So just to make you understand, like this will be your hat and this is how you are going to connect. So you are going to connect this side and you are going to connect this side and this side. So you are going to connect the base of this panel to these 3 sides, 1 2 and 3. So like this you are going to connect the base and you're going to follow the same stitch. I'm just showing you for a reference, like you have to connect these patches. So we are going to connect these 3 patches onto this granny square in same way like we have connected this one. So here we have stitched all our granny squares and this is how it has turned out till now. You can wear it and try the size to give it a nice border. So here I am going to add one single crochet line to give it a nice border for this entire row. If you want to skip this step then it is totally optional, you can definitely skip this, but I just find like I have made a different color border. So to complete the look of the hat I am just going to make a single crochet line for entire row. So I'm going to start with the corner of the hat. So I've attached my hook and now I'm going to attach my yarn. I'm going to attach the yarn and pull the yarn. So now I'm going to make the single crochet for this entire row. This step is totally optional. I just wanted to give a complete finishing. If you don't want, you can totally skip and move to the next step. So I'm going to make all the single crochets from this to this and to the entire border of the hat. And now we are going to connect these two ends. These two ends we are going to connect. So here we are going to insert a hook into this center of the granny square into this stitch and attach a yarn. You are going to attach any color that you want. I like the border to be the same, but you can attach any of your color. And now we are going to keep on chaining according to our required size. So I have chained 35 according to my size, but you can measure and chain as many as you want. And now we are going to slip stitch into this stitch on the opposite side again. So now here, after a slip stitch, we are going to chain 5. Now after the chain 5, we are going to skip the first chain, and into the second chain we are going to make a single crochet in all the stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we have made all our single crochets. Now into this base stitch we are going to make a slip stitch, and again into the next we are going to make a slip stitch and start a second row onto this side. So after a slip stitch we are going to turn the work, and now we are going to make one single crochets only into the back loops for the first 3 stitches. 1, this is a single crochets only into the back loop. 2 and 3. Into 3 stitches we are going to make single crochets only into the back loop. Into the 4th stitch we are going to make a normal single crochet, that is in both the stitches, not only into the back loop. This is a normal single crochet for the last loop. Now we are going to turn the work again. Now chain 1, and again we are going to start a normal single crochet into the first, and then 3 single crochets only into the back loop. Now we are going to make 2 slip stitch again into the next 2 chain space onto this base stitch. So after 2 slip stitch we are going to turn onto this side. We are not going to make any of the extra chain, and from here again we are going to make one single crochets only into the back loop for the 3 stitches. 1, 2 and 3 single crochets only into the back loop. Now this is the last stitch. Here we are going to make a normal single crochet, and then we are going to turn the work again. Now make a 1 chain and start with normal single crochet. Now 3 single crochets only into the back loop, and now 2 slip stitches onto this base foundation chain for this ribbing. And this is the pattern for this entire ribbing. So I'm going to show you once again. So here we have slip stitched. Now we are going to turn the work. When you are at the ribbing, you are going to start with a back loop stitches. So 3 single crochets only into the back loop, a normal single crochet into the last stitch. Now you are going to turn chain 1, and from this side we are going to start normal single crochet and then 3 single crochets only into the back loops, and then here we are going to make 2 slip stitches. And we are going to continue. So to make it easy to understand, you have to just remember, when you are at this base chain stitch, near to the base chain stitch, you are going to start with the back loop. And just to make you understand like how the stitches are going, we are going to say this will be a closed side and this will be an open side. So when you are at the closed side, close to this ribbon side, onto this foundation chain side, you are going to start with the back loop stitches, and when you are at this open side, you are going to start with the normal crochet with chain 1. When you are at this side and when you turn, you don't have to make any chain, but when you are at the open side, you are going to chain 1 after you turn. So when you turn, you are going to make 1 chain and then continue your stitches. So here we have completed this entire chain. Now we are going to repeat these steps for this hat area, which will be your neck area. Continue all these steps for this area as well. Start from here where we have completed our bottom ribbon area. Now you are going to slip stitch into this first stitch. This is the corner stitch, you are going to skip that, and this will be your first stitch. Make 2 slip stitch, then turn your work, and now this area will act as your baseline that was your. So now after the slip stitch, we are going to skip these 2 slip stitches, then make 1 single crochet only into the back loop. For the next 3 stitches, same as before. So this is our 3 single crochet into the back loop, and we are going to make 1 single crochet into this last stitch, and we are going to turn the work, chain 1, start again with the 1 single crochet. This is a normal single crochet, then 3 single crochets only into the back loop, and here again we are going to continue the slip stitch onto this chain. Now this will act as your base chain, so make 2 slip stitch and turn your work, skip your 2 slip stitches and start with the back loop stitches, and you are going to continue this all the way round of your hat till you reach this corner again. So here we have completed our entire round, you can see, and here we are back at the end point. Now we are going to just make chain 1 and cut off the thread. Leave some extra thread and we are going to cut off the excess. And now we are going to sew these stitches. Now we are going to use the thread and stitch this side to connect it. So you can use any method that you like. I'm just going to make simple stitches in crisscross style to connect these ends. Here our ribbon work is done. So here you can see our bottom rib is all done, and here our balaclava is all ready. And this is how you have to use this balaclava, and this is you can easily wear this. So do let me know in the comment section below, how did you find this cute little balaclava that we have just created. And if you make this by watching this video, and if you want to share your post and pictures, then do tag me along. If you want to tag me, then you can follow me onto my Instagram and also my Instagram store as well. Both the links are down in the description box below. So if you want to buy this and many other crochet projects, then you can follow me onto my Instagram store, and all the links are down in the description box below. You can also follow me onto my Instagram as well. We have many more varieties there also, and we do upload a lot of videos of crocheting and how can you use these projects into many different ways. So do let me know in the comment section below, how did you find this cute little balaclava that we have created, and do share it with your friends and family. Do not forget to subscribe for more such videos. See you in next video. Bye bye.